So recently, they said to yesterday, October 4th, Thursday, Gregorian, I found out of 2024 that I got the answer from my brother that he touched my child and possibly my children because I have two boys. And he said it in a way where, like, he kept projecting, like, you're crazy, da 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 da, you're fake. And I have a lot of supernatural things that happen to me. And I thought to myself, I said, he's sitting here cocky about touching my son and acting like he doesn't care. And I'm telling this because I want the chosen ones to really understand. I'm going through a very powerful journey, and it is not all love and light in this journey. It's been a whole lot of shit going on. And one thing I can tell y'all is this. They said they'll go use dogma to fight you. They'll throw black magic. They'll fuck with your money. They'll fuck with your stability, your housing, but they won't fuck up a pedophile. They won't fuck up somebody that touched your child. They'll be all over your Akashic records, and they'll ignore that. They'll ignore the person touching your children, being cocky, whatever entities. Because when I was talking to him, it was like some entities were holding him up, like, okay, so what? And and I thought to myself, I know this is not what the fuck we about to go through as chosen ones, where they gonna do some horrendous shit and act like they don't give a fuck. But hey, and you know what's so funny? But have the nerve to want y'all destiny. How the fuck they gonna want y'all destiny? And they doing some shit like this and thinking that the primordial creator and all these higher beings even accept shit like that. Then they said a lot of us study real knowledge. A lot of us study the real esoteric information. He's trying to, after saying that, he's combating me. He's like, oh well, Zozo, and I know about Jane, and you don't talk to Satan. I had to pull out my occult tarot book and start going through the Goetians. They're randomly picking Goetians, Andras, Vapar, Lucifuji, Rafakali, Moloch. They said Asmodeus, Baphomet. They said we can keep going, right? For the ones that know. They said you don't. They said one thing I'll tell y'all is some of these entities they don't have knowledge like we have knowledge. They have copycat knowledge. They have low vibrational knowledge. They said, and a lot of these entities they're naming, like Zozo, they said I had to pull up a ritual on Zozo. He went the fuck upstairs. He talking about evil spirits in his house. Boy, y'all know chosen ones aren't scared of no evil spirits. But always remember, nobody can touch you as a chosen one. And if they physically touch you, let them. But they said they'll deal with death. They said once they, and they said anybody else, so there's going to be a lot of fucked up shit happening because I'm letting the chosen ones know these motherfuckers getting out of hand. They out here just thinking they can do what the fuck they want to y'all. They said, when I said they burned that Georgia guide, they blew that shit up in Georgia, the Georgia Guidestones, it's because they know that the time has come. They're fighting all the spiritual people, all the people that are divine, all your higher beings, all your high vibration. Why? Because they said a lot of y'all have to fight through light code lockdown while y'all here. In the midst of these motherfuckers turn the fuck up and not giving a fuck. He said, then on top of that, they said they're going to question you on your knowledge and then forget that we have gifts and abilities. I had to show him a video of something that I may or may not post that's supernatural. They said they so caught up in their own solar plexus and possibly all up in y'all shit that they don't even realize that they fucking with the real true divine energies. They said a lot of y'all gonna be in y'all families with motherfuckers that did fucked up shit to y'all. It's shit to y'all family, like your personal family, like your probably your husband or your children. And they said they gonna act like they cool. They gonna use shit like We wasn't that close. Okay, if that don't answer why you touched my child. They said, but they want a lot of y'all to know, do not react. Don't kill these people. Don't stab them. Don't do shit. Don't make irrational decisions for their ignorant behavior. Don't think like a human at that time. Don't think like a human, so y'all, because they said a lot of y'all gonna have to fight human problems. Don't they said don't fight like a human, because they gonna play games, and a lot of y'all know they've been playing games recently. Cocky. They said y'all go to work, they gaslighting, harassing the fuck out of y'all. Like some of y'all drained as fuck. Some of y'all being bullied into submission, almost as if y'all not divine beings. They're trying to kill y'all off. They said the difference is when y'all die, they said y'all do have somewhere to go. But really try y'all hardest. Do not try not to die under a sacrifice. They said keep healing. They said do it the way y'all do it. Because I know a lot of y'all stop doing what y'all do. Just for the simple fact that these people are fighting the fuck out of y'all with this cockiness that I've never seen in my fucking life. Because they think they have numbers. They think they have dark magic energies that's coming after you because you're divine. They said some of these entities, they're low vibrational energies. They want you to understand them and their problems with you. But they said the truth be told is they said when them skeletons come out the closet on who they really are, they said they'll try to do switches. They'll try to do all kind of. They'll work with any energy just so that they don't get touched. But remember, don't fight that shit like a human. Yeah, I said. They said if you have proof, they said you do it that way. But they said if you don't have proof, don't fight it. Be divine. Y'all better be the true divine energies that y'all are. Cause they said, cause I'm telling y'all right now, these motherfuckers are so cocky right now, being anchored by some of the most fucked up entities y'all ever seen. Some of the most, because they said, I don't agree with child molestation or child pedophilia. Or child sacrifice. And a lot of us, we don't. And they said, at this point, the real chosen ones that's truly into their knowledge, higher beings, they say y'all already know y'all been attacked by self-righteous people that they think they know how being a human works, and they pressed upon being a human, but they didn't press upon they said they wasn't dealing with human problems like pedophilia. They said some of y'all got thrown black magic, all kind of dark, heavy magic, and then because y'all have the right to defend yourselves, they didn't want to protect y'all under that. Some of y'all, I said it, I've been walking out the door acting insane than a motherfucker, insane, crazy than a motherfucker, based on all kind of shit I have going on. But boy, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling y'all, they said shit is getting real. And they said, I'm letting it be known that some of y'all gonna have to fight it, and some of y'all have been fighting it. They said, y'all don't have to do it my way, because they said, guess what? Y'all all have y'all gifts. Some of y'all don't have to be insane. Some of y'all ain't get hit mentally, but they said parasites, people trying to play that y'all crazy. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Remember what the fuck going on. And they said, just trust me, shit about to get real with the true beings. And they said they think their advantage is numbers. And they said, yes, we may be outnumbered, but they're locking down. They said they're truly locking down your spiritual side. Locking down your spiritual side is your feminine energy. But what a lot of true divine beings are going through is they're locking down your whole energy, your your spirit, your physical. They're locking down your right brain and your left brain. And as y'all fight through it, y'all going to see that the right brain, they said you're going to feel power. You're going to have a lot of anger. You're going to be pissed off. Your left brain, they said you might be more spiritual. But they said they trying to push you into religion. They said them days doing it too hard. They're doing it too much in numbers. They're doing it to the point where now just to even have a motherfucker tell you that they touch your child and don't give a fuck. Then when they said when my father walked in the house, he's scared, and I start talking out loud. That man ain't say shit to me. Because they said I'm dealing with body hopping, I'm dealing with all kind of shit. And that's just the layman's, that's basic of what the fuck I've dealt with the last couple of years. And some of y'all know what the fuck it is. Some of y'all hopefully aren't about to kill yourselves. Some of y'all just gonna have to be insane just a little bit. They said I understand y'all have families to take care of. I understand y'all got bills to pay. They said I know some of y'all can't be insane. Some of y'all gotta deal with it. Some of y'all got your own way of handling it. They said, but I'm telling y'all, based on what I've been through, I know that they was experimenting just to see what kind of spells can get a divine to. They trying to work it out so that they can attack the rest of y'all, and y'all have been attacked. They said y'all dealing with dark archetype dominant shadows. They said y'all gonna be trained. They said some of y'all gonna be trained to not even fuck with not heavy energies, but the true ein darkness. They said these energies, are getting bold and bold. Their cockiness is almost disrespectful. And they said they want some kind of protection. They want help. They said this is the thing that's fucked up, is that we have to deal with this. And they said you're going to have so many copycat divines. They said because once they see what a true divine energy is, and they realize they're not, they're going to fight you. They're more, and I'm going to be real, they're more afraid of where they're going to end up if they say we're given the true beyond life abundance. These energies they're trying to figure out where they're going to truly be when it's done. That's what they're scared of. They said they are cocky. And they said, now that my child is 6, I can't even address the situation for what it is. They said, I expressed my feelings to my family in 2020. They brushed it over. They said, actually, my brother said he touched my sister, my youngest sister. They brushed it over. Like, oh, he didn't mean to touch her, blah, blah, blah. Or no, some shit. It was like, oh, he's just crazy. They wrote it off as him being crazy, thinking they can fix him. They said, but lo and behold, they said these entities that fuck with that, those low vibe entities, they're holding him up. And they're gonna start. They say y'all gonna start dealing with motherfuckers that's so sadistic, that's so cocky with how they act, that they coming after y'all as if y'all ain't shit for real. But hey, I just want to get this message out. Ashe. And they said, to have the day y'all deserve, like the rest of these motherfuckers. Make sure they get the day they deserve.